Child. So we do it. So, as you know, we are going to just jump into it. I don't know what I want to talk about today. You know what? Let's talk about trust. And let me tell y'all something, right? I flipped this Bible, as you just saw. In my brain, I was like, yo, what about trust? Like, I've been big on just, like, trusting him. Like, all the doubts, all the thoughts, all the plans, the future, the optimistic, all the trust. It just drives it, trust. And look, y'all, let me tell you something, like, comes up right here. I don't know if you can see it. It says trust. I ain't making this up. I ain't making it up. So I'm very happy. This is what we're gonna do. Trust. We're gonna talk about trust. Love it. Half-truths show lack of trust in God. Sometimes it's difficult to continue trusting when nothing seems to happen. When facing the situations. That's what it says right off the box. Yeah. Let's find out what page we gotta go to and what we gotta do. This page can't be page 49, right? Let's go to it. Let's see. Page 49. Okay. Genesis chapter 20, verse 11 through 12. Let's check it out. Genesis chapter 20, 11 through 12. Did they say that right? 11 through 13. There we go. Okay. It says, Abraham replied, I thought, this is a godless place. They will want my wife and will kill me to get her. And she really is my sister, for we both have the same father, but different mothers. And I married her. When God called me to leave my father's home and to travel from place to place, I told her, do me a favor. Wherever we go, tell the people that I am your brother. Okay, and this Bible, it breaks down, like, after you read a verse, it breaks down what it means and what God is trying to say within that verse. Let's check it out. So it says, because Abraham mistakenly assumed that, I am not good with Bible names. Let me just tell you something right now. I'm going to mess it up every time. every time. If it's not your regular Joseph, Jacob, I don't mess it up, okay? Bible name, okay? Ambalich was a wicked man. So let's start over. Because Abraham mistakenly assumed that Abimelech, I don't know, was a wicked man, he made a quick decision to tell a half-truth. Abraham thought it would be more effective to deceive Abimelech than to trust God to work in the king's life. That part, okay? Don't assume that God will not work in a situation that has potential problems. Like, I'm going to read that again, okay? Don't assume that God will not work in a situation that has potential problems. You may not completely understand the situation, and God may intervene when you least expect it. So basically what I'm hearing basically is like, don't try to like narrate your own life. Don't try to deceive people. Don't try to be anything than what God is telling you to be, because he's going to he's going to handle it regardless. Like, you don't have to pretend. You don't have to fake it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust in him. Trust in him. He's gonna figure it out. He's gonna work on your behalf, literally. In the midst of it, before it, after it. Like, you know, you hear people saying like the victory is already won, like it's already a W. It's already a W, right? It's already a W. It's already a win. It's already a victory, V, right? That's where that trust comes in. And then sometimes we, you know, depend on, really, we in our heads, we in our heads, and we're like, oh my God, you know, I'm gonna work this out, I'm gonna finesse this, I'm gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? And you end up messing it all up sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And then you realize at the end or in between it, you're like, dang, God had my back the whole time. Like, I didn't even have to move that way. Yeah, it's true. You didn't have to move that way, you know? You didn't have to think those thoughts. And when you spend more time trusting him, you won't even automatically think that way. And it starts to become a beautiful mindset to have, a beautiful intuition to have, you know? So, you know, as we continue to learn from our past and understanding God's track record, then we start to, you know, not depend on our own understanding. I have a little cold. And we start to not portray those characteristics or personality traits where we, you know, act like Abraham. You know what I'm trying to say? Trying to figure it out, not trusting people, like, you know, those type things. Like, we all been there, done that. Trust me. I have. With so cool people that I actually thought I trusted, and people that I didn't trust. So it's just like, you know, I wasn't even trusting God, so I wasn't trusting nobody. But thank God that, you know, God is like, wait a minute, you know who you are, you know whose you are. You're mine, and it's a beautiful place to be in God's hands, and yeah, just believing in him and trusting in him. It's a beautiful place, and sometimes it can be scary. Sometimes you're like, yo, I know what I know, you know? And sometimes you realize, like, I don't know nothing. I don't want to know. God's going to show me. God got this. God got me, you know? God got me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you. The one that never believed in him, never trusted him, was trying to gyp the old lady the other day, whatever. I'm coming up with examples, okay? No matter where you are in life, what you're doing, and even if you're a pure saint, like, God still got you, you know, because nobody's perfect. Nobody, you know? But as we continue to trust in him, learn from our past, and move accordingly, it gets better. It gets better. And I'm just here to say it. I'm just here to say it gets better. It gets better day by day, choice by choice. You know, trust is tough, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. So yeah, thank y'all for listening. And go out and go trust God. Love you much. Bye.